Alright, guys, welcome back to another video, and it's an honor to be in front of you all. So, today, guys, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts as a young trader who has been trading for some time now, though I've not yet found logical consistency in the markets. You understand? So, first of all, before I start, I'm going to be sharing some scriptures from the Bible, which really help us uh, to really they technically help us to show us that as traders, we are not doing any crime from God. It's an opportunity for us, you understand? So me technically, since I'm from Uganda, this is an opportunity for me. You understand? Guys, I used to be we used to hustle, we had nothing that can literally make us think that we can become big people. For real, of course, guys, I had dreams of becoming successful. I had dreams that I'll be big one day. But in one way or another, I had nothing like a medium which could really help me or make me think that for real, guys, this is it. I can make it. I can be strong in one way or another. You understand? So, first of all, I'm going to share some scriptures. Uh, okay. All right. So first of all, guys, before I do this, I want to explain to you briefly about trading. Trading, it's the buying and selling of commodities or goods and services. But what is different with us, we are actually trying to buy and sell commodities in the financial markets or the forex market, you understand? Whereby with these commodities, we are selling between currencies. For example, if you're trading gold, of course, you're going to be trading gold versus a dollar. Means you're going to go exchange a dollar to get a particular gold. But which is the thing which makes it really interesting is that current right now we are in those markets, inside those markets. For example, like I normally tell people that in the old ages we used to exchange currencies, but in a traditional way. What kind of traditional way I'm really talking about? That you have like 100 million Ugandan shillings and you exchange it in the forex bureau, and you get the dollars. So within time, after the economy, because of course, if that economy increases in roads, people have employment opportunities, stuff like that, it means also the dollar value is going to increase. So when you go back and try to exchange that particular income, you're going to make way more money, or you're going to have profit. So first of all, guys, I'm going to be showing you first of all some scriptures about trading. First of all, we have Proverbs chapter 13 and 11. And this scripture technically tells us that wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase in it. So what does this scripture technically mean? The scripture technically means that as the sides of traders, like me personally, I face challenges of desiring what you call instant gratification. You understand? And let me tell you guys, I've been trading for some time now, but I've not got anything yet. It's because I've been in that cycle of desiring things first. But this scripture technically tells us that wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase. Will increase it. It means that things they're talking about compound interest in this scripture. It's very funny, guys. They're talking about what we call compound interest. Like technically speaking, that with consistency and determination, you're going to. Man, this is very funny, guys, and it's really interesting. I know right now on the live I'm technical alone, but I'm going to use this as improving myself, public speaking, or even, which is really interesting. So we're going to go another scripture, and that scripture was technically speaking about discipline and patience. So we're going to go. to another scripture, which is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8. The end of the matter is better than its beginning, and patience is better than pride. So, what does this scripture technically tell us? This scripture technically tells us that in one or another, if you be patient, you will be rewarded. Me, technically, I'm not a patient person. That's the honest truth. I've never been patient. I always want things to be instant. I always want things to be really as fast as possible. You understand? So sometimes I find myself like, you know, that situation, like stuff like that. Yes. So yeah, and there is also this other scripture which is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. And this scripture says that uh, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. So, technically, this scripture is telling us that we need to abide in God. You understand? We need to also include God in our trading. How do you trust the market? Because, guys, technically speaking, the market is not perfect. The market has never been perfect, guys. Someone is saying a sell, someone is saying a buy. In one or another, someone is going to win, someone is going to lose, or even both of them can lose. You understand? What does this mean? It means that if we commit our work to the Lord, it means God in one or another is going to try to trust us, or is going to try to help us in one or another. Why? Giving us peace even though when you're in the loss. Personally, guys, I'm still trying to make, I'm trying to find myself or even become a better person. You understand? So, guys, technically speaking, me coming here and speaking, I was even bored. You understand? I woke up in the morning, I went to the church, I saw nothing. Went in the morning, read my books, and I'm going to be sharing a small thought about atomic habits, which is going to be one of also an interesting thing. You understand? I'm still passing through scriptures, which I'm trying to link through trading. So this is a book which I technically don't know because right now I'm just using an AI to give me some scriptures. Why? It's bad. I know it's bad. But let me tell you guys, these AIs have data source. They have really multiple data source. And that's the honest truth. I'm using AI to share the scriptures. And it's fine. And I think it's not bad at all. You guys understand? So this scripture is from the book of Hakam, something like that, chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Though it's tarry, wait for it because it will surely come. So technically speaking, me personally, I have a vision for my life. I literally imagine myself every single day driving that car. I imagine myself every single day building that house. I imagine myself making 5 figures, 10 figures, even 6 figures in trading, even other businesses. I imagine myself around those big people. I imagine myself around people who are really so influential. You understand? And in one or another, guys, I know I'm going to make it. I remember, guys, this laptop I'm having right now. I was just imagining it. Just imagine. I was just imagining my laptop. I used to think about it every single day. But guess what, guys? It just came. And guess who did it? My parents, guys. And let me tell you the fact that, guys, I came to university because of the laptop, because I wanted to change an environment. My environment was really putting me down. Of course, it was interesting. I was uh, interacting with different people. I had a lot of things. I was having fun with different people, but in one or another, my potential was not being raised in one or another. But right now, guys, I know it's going to take some time, but right now, your environment really influences a lot. You know, today I was reading a certain chapter, I think it was chapter 9 from Atomic Habits, and chapter 9, and it was relating how your friends and your social partners can really influence your behaviors. Listen, despite the fact that, imagine, I wish, guys, you just don't watch me, you just listen to me. You just listen to me when I'm talking. Imagine when you are in a group of traders, all of them they are disciplined in one way or another, guys. You're going to be disciplined. You understand? And it's really interesting. It's really so interesting. It's really so amazing. You understand? So, guys, you're going to go in Luke chapter 6, verse 10. Whoever is faithful with very little will also be faithful with much. Guys, this scripture is talking about me and it's really so personal. Technically, guys, yesterday I woke up in the morning with a lot of doubt inside me. And I first doubt after watching a video from a trader called JFX. He was talking about how we can scale using programs. And suddenly, guys, he said, take 1 year while backtesting. It felt painful, guys, after all the time I've been in the markets. Technically, I've been in the markets for 3 years, but right now, full engagement is 1.5 years, which is still not bad. I'm still in the markets. I'm going to be making my first 2 years, but technically speaking, it has been 3 years. You understand? But one thing this guy talked about, I first started facing self doubt. I started thinking that I might not make it this year. I might not make it that year. You understand? And it's really, really disappointing sometimes. You understand? So I think those are the scriptures. So I'm going to also share something. I'm going to share something from the book of from the book of from the book of I'm going to share something from the book of actually sorry yeah I'm going to share something yeah I'm going to share something. All right. So I'm going to share something from the book of Atomic Habits. Understand? Sorry. All right. So I'm going to share something from the book of Atomic Habits, and this book said something really interesting. So far, I'm on chapter 9, and this book talked about something called sorry something called no guys, I'm watching this live alone and it's really very funny. Wow, it's really amazing. Oh man, it's really so amazing. So okay, let's get back on the video. So I was saying that this book really opened my mindset and it really I was so happy because this book the guy talked about how your environment can influence your behavior, how your friends can influence your behavior, how your I don't know, sorry, how your family, your friends, your many people, how they can really influence your behavior. And it really came to me that I'm in a life whereby I've not had people who are influencing my behaviors. Most of the people have been on social media. You understand? People have been on social media. I see someone on social media. I see some this. I see that, and it's really so amazing. You understand? So technically speaking, I found myself that I need to get a circle, like a strong circle, people who can really change my life, and I also can change theirs in one way or another. So in today's video, I've been sharing my thoughts because I was feeling a little bit bored, and I saw something that even though right now I have only one viewer, which is me currently. Yeah, it's me even right now, being myself. You see, but I know one day I'm going to have a multitude of people. I won't only be talking about trading. It's not even one day. It's going to happen. Right now, I'm documenting my life. I'm leaving something for my kids, for every little one, or even my family. They will find the wisdom I have right here. Because, guys, let me tell you one thing that we have lots of wisdom with us. We have a lot of information with us. But guess what? We are stuck with that information. We are not providing it to anyone, not teaching it to anyone. But guess what? We can use this platform and offer information to someone out there. And I hope, guys, this video someone sees it. Yes, sir. I hope this video someone sees it. You understand? Because this video has a lot of information in it. You understand? So I'm going to be ending this live right now. Thank you for watching, and it's really an honor to having you here.